which focused on the
impeachment
effort by the president to use the power of the U.S. government to blackmail a foreign country into producing dirt to smear.
Yeah, what about the
American
blackmail
opponent.
charges anyway and extortion?
First off, why did you think it was right? You did not support impeachment for the Russia scandal.
Yeah, that's a great question.
Why did you think that was not the right move? And how do we look back at all those years and a lot of the feverish speculation and what we now know? How do you assess what in fact happened with Russia and what people should take away from that?
Yeah. Well, Michael, you're absolutely right.
He's a corporate Democrat. That's part of it.
Impeachment. And you might remember, those of you that watched the Trump.
Shame on you. It's the worst criminal in human history.
The Trump defense showed kind of a highlight reel of Democrats who've been calling for Donald Trump's impeachment from his first days in office or his first weeks or months.
Yeah,
and I
he's
was
that bad.
conspicuously absent from that highlight reel. In fact, I'd written an op-ed in the New York Times, Democrats don't take the bait on impeachment.
Yeah,
and my argument in that column was that we ought to let the Russia investigation run its course. We ought to let Bob Mueller do his work.
It's like Nancy Pelosi. The last thing she wanted to do is put impeachment on the table for some goddamn reason.
Whether the evidence was sufficient to warrant that extraordinary remedy. What made me a convert to the cause of impeachment was the fact that when that investigation, that Russia investigation, came to its conclusion, came to its practical end with the testimony of Bob Mueller, and Donald Trump, watching that testimony, believed that he had finally escaped the jailer for his Russia misconduct. It was the very next day
get
he
that.
was on the phone with Vladimir Zelensky.
It just emboldened him.
From yet another country to cheat in yet another election.
Duper's delight.
And you can draw a straight line from his failure to be held accountable for his Russia misconduct.
Enfant terrible
in new and even more
of U.S. politics.
And of course, as a candidate, he could only
do your job, idiots.
He could only cover up their help and their.
Have you people in the Congress read the Constitution? 14th Amendment, Section 3, no traitors in office.
About no collusion, no obstruction.
Pass H.R. 25 now, a year and a half ago. Get rid of all these traitors and terrorists before the midterms.
Internal campaign polling data.
You took an oath to protect us, so do it. Keep your promise, your oath.
Was running a clandestine
Lock them all up. Charge them, bar them from office.